being out on the shore in the day is one thing, and then when it goes dark and you just see these incredible tiny creatures just glowing, what starts off as quite a grey shoreline just turns into this wonderland of like magic pools that just glowing zoanthids.
You can look for wildlife everywhere. It's in the cities, it's right outside your home. You just have to look for them.
On the western coast of India, Mumbai is home to over 20 million people. It's one of the most densely populated places in the world. Amidst the crowds and skyscrapers of the city, a BBC crew is here to film magnificent creatures that shine brightly, defying all odds.
And it's really amazing because not many people know they're here, and they're just right here in the city. It's pretty bonkers.
Zoanthids. Tiny organisms, commonly found on coral reefs, have made their home here, on the edge of Mumbai, fluorescing under UV light like nature's own city lights. But filming them is going to be tricky work.
They're only exposed for 4 days a month when the tide's really low, and then on those 4 days only for a couple of hours. So we've just got set up and we're waiting for it to go to dusk, and then we can start, and then the clock's going to be ticking to get everything before the tide comes in.
Filming such tiny organisms at night is complicated and frustratingly slow.
Yep. Okay, it's getting quite tight. So the water's really close tonight. We've never seen it this close before. But that's not actually the worry. It's actually between us and the land. The water comes in on both sides, and it's a bit of a bridge that it can actually cover. So we need to get across there before the sort of land bridge gets covered.
Salt water will destroy any unprotected equipment, so the crew must move fast. But they were forced to retreat too early.
We didn't quite get as much as we'd hoped. Yeah, we just ran out of time. It's just, yeah, it gets dark so quickly, and then the tide came back and we just had to leave. So, yeah, we probably did about half the shots we hoped to. So the shots we got were really nice. They look amazing. It looks like a magical pool right here in the city. So that's really cool. But yeah, we didn't get enough. We didn't get everything we wanted to.
The crew knew that this would be a challenging shoot, and to help boost their chances of success, they're working with Sarang Naik. He's the photographer who discovered this tiny city, and he's passionate about protecting it.
I think it's really important to understand how and why these animals exist here, and the fact that they've always existed here is just that we are not aware of them. They're basically an underwater forest. So they have value for us. These are things we need to communicate with people, and I've realized that it's only when people get curious about this, they start caring about it, and that's when they feel like, okay, we need to protect these places.
With Sarang's help, the sequence is finally beginning to come together.
So we're getting a very nice picture of them glowing in UV light, a close-up picture, with the reflection of the city skyline in the water.
But once again, the crew are in a race against the tide, trying to keep filming as long as possible.
Yeah, the water's rising now, so we have to be fast. 10 minutes maybe, and then we can wrap up.
Just in the nick of time, they get everything they need.
It's incredible to see, and yeah, we've got some really cool shots tonight.
Just like the city around them, this little metropolis outside Mumbai has plenty of inhabitants.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like, I've seen the pictures, but just being out on the shore in the day is one thing, and then when it goes dark and you just see these incredible tiny creatures just glowing, what starts off as quite a grey shoreline just turns into this wonderland of like magic pools that just glowing zoanthids.
After all their hard work and with Sarang's help, the team have succeeded in capturing the magical beauty of this secret spectacle.